Howdy folks, my name is Lanto90 and welcome to Let's Stream some Valheim. So this game came out just a couple days ago actually. It's a new crafting survival game, but this time it's with a Viking twist. It's all Norse lore and Norse mythology and stuff, and it's actually like really cool. It also kind of, the visual look of it kind of reminds me of Everquest. It's of course better than Everquest, but there's something about it that really reminds me of the original Everquest. And we'll see that a little bit better once we're in game, I think. Alright, this is my character I've been playing multiplayer with people on, but we need to make a new character. Not a ton of customization at the moment. There's a little. What are we going to go for this time? I should make him look different than the first character. Or I'll get them confused, so we'll go with the ponytail dude this time. Maybe the smaller beard. The other guy has a much larger beard. I don't want to get him confused. How about we go with, like, white hair? We'll name this guy Marcus, even though that's a Roman name. Okay. Here's Marcus. That's all the customization there is at the moment. Let's see. How about we be the first person to go to, 8675309. We'll call this world Darkfire. See, I don't want this to be a server. Hopefully it's not a server right now. We'll give it a shot. But yeah, I've actually been having a lot of fun with this game. There's lots of survival games to choose from now, of course, so it's a bit overpopulated, so every game needs to really stand out, but I think this one does. I don't know how difficult this is going to be on single with just myself, because even with 3 people it was difficult at times, because there's actual bosses and stuff we have to fight. Hopefully it adapts difficulty to how many people there are. But yeah, there's a lot of creatures that can, like, almost one-shot you, especially at the start of the game. Like, we could get one-shot by almost everything at the start here. Long ago, the All-Father Odin united the worlds. He threw down his foes and cast them into the 10th world. He then split the boughs that held their prison to the world tree and left it to drift unchained, a place of exile. For centuries, this world slumbered uneasily, but it did not die. As glacial ages passed, kingdoms rose and fell outside of the gods. When Odin heard his enemies were growing once again in strength, he looked to Midgard to send his Valkyries to scour the battlefields for the greatest of their warriors. Dead to the world, they would be born again in Valheim. So yeah, the multiplayer I think goes up to like 13 people. It's like actually a pretty decent player count. And you can turn on PvP or leave it off and either do PvP games or do PvE games, and people have been making like Rust style bases and stuff. And yeah, we get brought in by is this like the true like definition of a Valkyrie compared to, you know, the media depictions usually? I do not know. Kind of sucks that we got started in when it was raining. I don't think I got rained on at the start on the first one. It actually gives us some debuffs, so it's going to cause us some trouble. Alright. Here we are. Hugin. I am Hugin, sent here to guide you in your travels. The megaliths surrounding your sacrificial stones, they represent the Forsaken, which you must slay to ascend to Valhalla. No problem. Ithacur, that's the first boss. These magical stones were scattered throughout the lands by Odin, signposts pointing towards the ritual grounds of the Forsaken. If inspected closer, they will reveal the summoning place of Ithacur. I'm going to really mispronounce these things, by the way. Your first prey is a mighty beast, so you must defeat him to properly arm. Or so to defeat him, you must properly arm yourself before fighting him. Alright. Start picking up branches off the ground. And the game is procedurally generated, so our map is different from other ones. We're going to avoid the boars for now because pretty sure the boars can kick the snot out of us. We only have 25 health down in the bottom left. Oh, there it is. You have found a snack. Consume it to improve your health and stamina. Be aware that before long you'll grow hungry again, so always have at least a couple of different meals ready. So every food item you can eat 3 things at a time, and each one will increase your max health. And max stamina, actually. Most items must be crafted, however, due to your recent departure from Midgard, you'll have to recall the true shapes of objects and pick things up. It'll all come back to you, I'm sure. My lesser brother, Moonin, tells me one can fashion a stone axe out of stone and wood. That's what I'm going to work on. So we're in a pretty dense forest on this start. Yeah, I don't have anywhere near enough stuff yet. We can punch trees. I don't know how long it's going to take to punch them down, though. Last time I just found enough branches to build an axe right away. It didn't take too long. Yeah, we don't actually have to eat food to survive. You just eat food for your max health and stamina. So you can actually just get by. You only have 25 health. I'm not even sure if I'm going to bother with the club. Like, the axe actually does more damage. Uh-oh. Ooh. I don't know if I can beat that guy with my fists. Need more stones. Luckily, those things will kind of leave you alone if you just get some distance. Boars, though, they'll chase you to Kingdom Come. Not to be confused with Kingdom Come Deliverance. There's some more rocks. Rocks usually spawn near rocks, as you might imagine. There we go. Alright, give me the stone axe. Actually, we started with a torch. We could have just used the torch on the thing. That's okay. And we'll also need the hammer. Hammer will let us build a house and everything that goes in it. Well met with this tool, you may raise mighty halls, towering fortifications. Start by building a workbench, and this in turn will enable you to construct other things. No problem. First, let's find a decent place to build. Like, we're just kind of just in the middle of a forest here, huh? I like somewhere with like a little bit more ability to navigate, if that makes sense. Like, if we could get near a river or something so I can find our way home easily. Dang, just a big old mountain here. Yeah, my multiplayer game, we had a lot more like lakes and rivers, but I guess I haven't explored too far yet. Oh. I should be able to beat him no problem at this point. Parish grayling. Like little treant things. Get dusted. Fire does a lot of damage to them. That's why I use the torch. I think I spotted some mushrooms.
Now that's one big mushroom.
Okay, there we go. Now if I want, I can go ahead and eat that mushroom, and now my max health will be even higher. As long as it's in my belly, at least. As many stone and wood as we can for now. The raspberries, hand them over. You can just walk on top of stuff to pick it up. Usually, if you drop something, though, it actually won't pick it back up automatically, which is actually kind of nice. Because you don't want to pick up things that you just dropped, because obviously you dropped them for a reason, right? So it's actually a pretty nice little feature that they got. But yeah, you can see how the game, I really feel like it looks like Everquest. Better than Everquest, but still fairly close, fairly similar, I'd say. There we go. I don't know if I would say Everquest 2. Everquest 2 probably looks better, but it's also not a procedurally generated crafting game, which is always much more visually intensive than you would imagine. Dang, there's like no water anywhere. We don't need water to survive. I was hoping to use it for like a landmark or something. Might also be able to find some pre-built buildings because they do generate. I want to grab too many stones. Stones are pretty heavy. And we don't have much gear yet, so weight isn't too big of a deal. This is a good place to find stones, though. I don't know if stones regenerate, but they do. Maybe the hill would be a good place to build just for the stones. Here we go. This seems pretty cool. For a place to build. Actually, I'm surprised we have not seen ruins and stuff. I wonder if I've broken the game by just putting in numbers for the code. Sometimes that happens with procedurally generated games. Yeah, I say we just build out in these hills somewhere, I guess. Maybe around these parts. Oh, I need more wood. Although maybe just building in the trees so I can get wood more easily. Oh, hello, dear. They just spawned in. Whip out the axe. Yeah, there's no, like, typical RPG level up system. It's one of those you gain XP by doing things systems. Which reminds me, there is a game I have to check back in on, Antilia. It's like a fully anthro-based game that was gonna do this kind of system, but man, it's been like... It was like 2006 when I joined that forum. I'm not sure anything ever came of it. I have a very odd map generation this time. This looks like a pretty cool place to build too. Maybe this is where we'll build. Although boars respawn all the time. Well, I guess being near the boars wouldn't be too bad. Just so we can keep hunting them over and over. We're still not ready to fight them, by the way. Once we get a spear, I think I can probably handle them. This is a little bit strange. Anyway, it doesn't really matter where we build our first base because we actually end up building multiple bases in this game for maximum effectiveness. Because boss spawns get further and further out and you'll need to travel from place to place. Oops, I forgot that. You have to select the torch first if you want to attack with the torch, otherwise it goes in your offhand. There we go. Resin. Yeah, I don't build so close to the boars that they attack me, though. I'd say about build down here. Alright, now we should be able to build stuff. Workbench. Probably have to build multiple ones because we'll want to build it inside eventually. Workbench allows you to build complex items as well as giving you access to a lot more building pieces to construct with the hammer. Yeah, so you can use a roof, so we have to move it anyway. Alright, give me... I think we build walls first. I let my cousin do all the building on the last one, so I actually don't know all that much about the building process. Oh boy, it's a little finicky, huh? That might be backwards. I don't really know which way is backwards and which way is forwards. I'd say this is probably out. It looks bad, but we can level terrain later. Never mind. It's worse than I thought. Once we get the workbench indoors, we can build a digging implement with a name that would get me demonetized to actually say, so I'm not going to say it. Okay, another bot. Feeling a bit hungry, as Henry would say. Can hit multiple trees at once, which is a very nice feature. Do want to get a house built before night, because Sir Skellingtons start showing up. Alright. A lot more wood, huh? It's weird we didn't see any ruins. Well, the first game, there's tons of ruins everywhere. I probably did mess things up by just making the code 8675309. Actually can damage the big tree. Kind of surprised. I figured we need a flint axe to do that. Actually, speaking of flint, I really might not want to build here now I think about it. Because flint only shows up near rivers. Don't follow me. Okay. There is like physics and stuff for the wood. Yeah, I think we need to get to a river so we can get some flint, unfortunately. Maybe on the way we'll find some partially built buildings that we can expand from, which make things a little bit easier. We get some return on our investment there, so it's not all wasted. Alright, let's keep going. Gotta find a river. Hello, deer. Deer make strange noises in this game, by the way. And you start asking what the weird barking noises are. What the heck's going on over there? Oh, the world must be generating as we're walking towards it? I haven't noticed that before. What a weird map. Oh, well, okay. I'm kind of surprised there's a skeleton right here. Skeleton's probably gonna kick my arse. Did I make it all the way? I might have made it all the way to the dark forest. I did. That's a skeleton spawn point. This is also a skeleton spawn point. That's a boar. Oh yeah, I'm in the black forest. We don't want to be here. Yeah. You're gonna tell me to run away because the black forest is scary. Just trying to stay away from the Skellington for now. Yes. You're back. This is a dangerous place. You'll wander through the dark forest. Be very dangerous for those unprepared for it. Prove that you're worthy by slaying Elikathir. Being weird. I don't know what's up with this map. I really messed it up by putting in 8675309, huh? I just want to find a river. There's no river, we can't make stone. There's a pre-built building. Still, that's just the ocean down there. That's not a river. We can check if there's flint down there. If there's no flint, we're going to have to just restart. It's really weird that we're seeing the ground spawn in. I didn't notice that last time. Try to get to this building at least, though. Yeah, if there's no flint here, we'll just have to restart and not put in a meme seed name. Turns out 8675309 is pretty bad. Door's kind of an annoying spot here. There we go. There's 4 flint, but... I have to still build the crafting station first. That's okay. There we go. Try to get all this repaired real quick. I don't know if that's using up any wood. It's not, so it's actually free to repair, huh? That's pretty nice. I hadn't noticed that before. Don't like whatever noise that was. Fortunately, this chest has to go. I think we can just, yeah. It's in the middle of the room, causing me issues. All right, bed. Because the skeletons can attack at night, unless you sleep. Tying, sleep the night away in your bed and feel awake and feel refreshed and full of energy. Another improvement to your home would be some chests where you can store items. It's good practice to always have some spare equipment, as if anything unfortunate should ever happen to you while exploring. Bed rest for the weary. Sleep the night away in your bed and feel... Okay, that's the same thing. Let's see. We have to have a fire in order to sleep. There we go. Then, finish the floor off, please. There we go. So yeah, I told you it was a lot better just to find a pre-built building and then fix it up. Alright, we should be able to sleep now. So that's our save point. Oh, howdy, Wolfcrum. How's it going? Ladies and gentlemen, he's done it. Just made it to day 2. All right. Next thing's next. Need to figure out if there's actually flint on this map or if we have to restart. Raspberries. Hand them over. All right, next here. I don't think next spawn on the ocean terrain. I think they only spawn on lake and river terrain. Let's take a look here. Kind of hard to see because it's kind of dark, but... That's stone. Oh, there's a flint. Still, I don't know if this is enough for us to... Oh dear. I will hunt you eventually, but it'll be a lot easier with a spear. Again, like the stones, I don't know if flint actually respawns. All the more reason why I'm... Yeah, it's stone. All the more reason why I'm concerned if there's not enough flint nearby. Or even in the game at all. Try to crouch and get this one. Like I said, we need a spear before we can really take one of those guys on. Well, I don't think we can build a spear until we kill one, because I think we need leather. So we'll have to find them with our damn bare hands. Nice if we could at least get, like, the flint axe, though. Let's see what we can do. Excuse me. Dang. One storm after another. Now we're getting... fog. Kinda getting the raw deal on this game. Alright. So, workbench should work now. You can, in fact, build a flint axe. I'd definitely recommend that. It's a fair deal better than just the wood axe. It's just whipping out chest. I need a lot of these bad boys. These chests don't carry very much, unfortunately. Okay. Put this in there. Amber, we're not going to use for a very long time. More of these. I don't need to carry this many friggin' raspberries. We'll carry the torch around because they break pretty quick. Normally I'd say we don't really need the hoe that much, but we actually kind of do. Because our base is kind of buried. Grayling. Actually sounded like a wolf for a second. I was like, what the heck? I don't remember there being wolves yet. Get out of here, Grayling. This tool is used for landscaping. You say is a perfect complement to the hammer. To use it to clear the ground by manipulating the terrain. It's easier to create buildings on level ground. Yes, indeed. I'm not sure we're going to consider this a permanent base because it is kind of like... in a weird spot. Ground inside our house is still a little too tall. Oh, well, that's the best we can do. We're in a really weird spot here. Alright, we got a stone axe. We should be able to go kill some pigs. This log out of here too, it's in the way. Flint axe is like really good. gonna be able to kill deer. The deer run away. They can detect you from really far away, annoyingly. Don't need to equip it like that, but it's okay. Didn't really matter. Could use some more wood. I'm just gonna go ahead and get this log. Shame we didn't get more blueberries while we were in the dark forest. That's okay. Next, really easy to kill and they drop meat. Like frog creatures. Trying to get them to aggro out of the water here. Come at me, bro. Come on at me, bro. Trying to fix my mouse string real quick. Mouse wire. Alright, I saw 4 over here. I think fog is making things difficult. Thought we had a boar right over here. One up there, I guess. Alright. Hopefully it's alone. Once we have a spear, fighting boar becomes really easy because it's like a one shot if you throw the spear into them. There is 2 here, actually. Yeah, with as little health as we have, fighting boar is going to be a little difficult. There you go. Sneak up on them, you can one-shot them. Game lagged out a little bit. Come to me, boar. He saw us. Got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. How many leather scraps we got? 2. That ain't gonna cut it. You need like over 9,000. Wonder what we need for this. Oh, just a bunch of flint. Okay, go ahead and make the chopping block then. That'll help us out. Again, I feel like we're going to run into a flint crisis here, but... Oh, a little building. What have we got here? Grab the berries first. Berries are our lifeblood right now. It's like it's empty. It's just got... Oh, is that a chest up top, though? Like, weirdly placed? I think it is. Leroy! Ooh. Ooh. There we go. Got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Got some feathers. We'll be able to make some better arrows out of those later. Let's get home. Hello, boars. Hello, you stinky boars. You can tame boars, but it's like really tedious, and I'm not even sure it's worth it. tested, son. Sit yourself down. Boar trophy. Still haven't found a use to those yet. We had boars right by our base, huh? Ooh, got him. Okay. All right. Few more. Not sure if that fire's on or not. It's kind of buried under the dirt, so I don't know. Kind of annoying. Might have to get outside to do this. Dang it. Having a lot of trouble getting the right angle on this. There we go. 10 years in development. Hopefully it'll be worth the wait. Might be too big. It's interesting that there's like grass growing on the side of this. Oops. There we go. It's free to repair, so I don't mind hitting the house a bit. Ooh. Our hammer broke on us. So can we upgrade the hammer easily, or do we have to do something else? Unfortunately, we need the hammer in order to upgrade the hammer, which is kind of an annoying situation to be in. Oh well. Because we have to build the chopping block to level this thing up. Now we could repair the hammer, but now it doesn't matter because we built one. Just gonna drop this one outside. Didn't realize we had a gigantic raspberry farm right behind our base. Pretty good deal. See how far away I am from the deer and they just got scared away. Kind of annoying. Stuff I accidentally punched over here. Like a window. To the window. To the mall. Yeah, I guess that's meant to be a window. Or if we can build like a half wall here. Make it a little more. Make it so things can't just jump into our building. There we go. Would really like to fix this floor though, if we could. Seems a bit lower. Down, these trees are kind of in the way. There we go. That's the hammer. Don't want that. I'm raising it, man. Let's see if we can. Dang. Just keep making it worse. Oh well. I can't even get into my building now. Oh man, I really messed it up, huh? I don't know why it's not working right. It's really annoying. There's no way to lower the terrain. It's really kind of annoying. Because I don't want to raise ground, I want to lower it. House 3 says remove, but... Oh well. Because we'll have to build a better house somewhere else. Alright, so we do have some more options now. We have some leather. Probably be a good idea to put some pants on, I would say. Is it actually out because there's dirt on top of it now? I think it might be. Let's see. Oh well, we'll deal with it in the morning. In your dream, you sit beside a great fire in a great hall surrounded by the chatter of familiar voices. Their faces blur like smoke and slip your mind. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Yeah, do some more hunting. You still don't have enough for the spear. More flint, more boar hide. Okay. Hopefully we can cook things now. Try this again. We do have to monitor the food, unfortunately. We can't just walk away. Plenty of berries, man, but not exactly the thing I need most. Yeah, we have to watch this. If we leave it on too long, it'll burn. These cooked up as well. And we'll play some more World of Warcraft and hunt some more boars in the forest. We'll spend all day, every day, killing boars. There you go. That's the good stuff. Split the stones in half. We don't need this many stones. All right. Back to the water side. Look how big our stamina bar is now from all the food in us. Our health is skyrocketing. All right, neck. Let's chop you in twain here. They're pretty unreliable as far as their drops of their meat goes, unfortunately. There we go. There's some more flint. More. Hoping to see some boars as we went here, but not particularly seeing any. Some more necks. I think we're making our way back towards where we first tried to build a base. Not that building there, but come to me if you want to live. See if there's any goodies inside this building. Gigantic tree growing in the middle of it. Doesn't look like there's anything in there though. Usually these have like raspberry bushes growing on them. Doesn't seem like there is this time. You can gather dandelions, but I don't know what they do yet. Like we put a lot of time into my multiplayer game and we never found a use for them. Yes, deer noises. Gotta get a spear built, man. The heck? Seen something like this before. Yeah. What is that? Something growing on the side of that rock? Oh, it's just a log. Now, there is a different type of tree here. We're probably near the dark forest, I would guess. I don't know. I'm interested in cutting this fur down. There's different types of wood. This one might go, yeah. Skidoosh. Ground's actually super steep here. Probably gonna collapse on my head. It's just normal wood. Drops a lot of wood, but it is just normal wood. At least we found an actual river. There might be a decent amount of flint here. A little bit more. down some more boars, man. Need leather something awful. Dang old necks don't drop leather. Our reach is like really terrible. I swear I've heard that sound effect in the game. It might be freaking Everquest. Not Everquest and other old MMOs like Dark Age of Camelot or something. A lot of nostalgia for those types of games. Yeah, those are deer. Do need to hunt deer, but we need the spear before we can hunt them. We need to kill more pigs before we can get the spear. At least we did find flint eventually. Ugh. I didn't miss any tails when I killed some earlier because we didn't actually end up with very many tails. Oh, wrong weapon. That's okay. The axe does more damage anyway. It's just the fire does everlasting damage to him. Damage over time, I mean. Usually these stones show up when there is like boar nearby. Need runestone. Old traveler, bear witness to my warning. We are many who have come before you, carried here by Odin's will to do his work. The path ahead is hard and danger is great. Hold your life dear, keep to the meadows and make your dwelling away from these trees. Fear the horned one and spare his kin. So this must be the dark forest up here. Not gonna lie, I kind of want to go in. Especially if there's mushrooms here. One more food type to throw into our gut. Oh, you can build raised buildings. That would really... That'd get around the problem we're having with the ground. Didn't realize we could do that. Alright, I have quite a bit of flint now. I think we need to go back and just try to look for boar. Thought we maybe see one on the way, but apparently not. Okay. I have solved the flint crisis. Make a home label marker. Doesn't show up on the screen, so it doesn't really help that much, but might as well. Huh, got one. Bunch of leather stuff opened up. We need a lot of leather, though. And the leather tanning lac, don't let it confuse you. It's not like a way to produce leather, it's just an upgrade for the bench to take it to level 3. And it requires tons of leather to build. Thought that was a fish jumping out of the water. It was a bird. Well, either I missed Flint on the way here, or Flint is respawning. Good news for us either way. Get this mushroom. Even if it means getting a little wet. Character starts taking damage if you're in the water. Not even if you go underwater, just you start taking damage if you run out of stamina while you're in the water. Hence why I'm not trying to go through it at all. Oh dear. Would you mind taking me to your pig friends, please? We'll drop some of this stuff off. All right. More of that cooking. Get rid of those. Start using the second chest here, I think. I'll move anything food and plant related to the other side, I guess. Like so. Let this cook. There we go. Okay. Making progress. Don't really need to carry flint with us. It's like carrying food, wood, and stone on me, really. There's one of those graylings. Just remembering we saw a lot of boar up this way. This map is really mountainous, too. Oh, there's a boar right there. Come to me, boar. Sometimes they run like off, even if they don't see you. I don't know why they do that, but it might be rubber banding back to their starting position, maybe. Got him. Two scraps of leather. Not the big money we're looking for. Get some wood while we're out here. Ooh. We'll never turn down raspberries. The grand. Oh, you're stuck. Get dusted, son. Thought we were about to get hit for the first time there, but seemed like we interrupted them. Yes, run straight towards me. Dang, I'm kind of getting lucky with these deer. Usually you can't melee them. They see you from so far away. If you're sneaking. Hello, boar. Usually when you kill one boar, they all come charging too, so maybe there is a difficulty change when you're by yourself. I feel like we're killing these boar a lot easier than I did my first time playing, but maybe I'm just better at the game. I don't know. And I didn't know about sneaking for a long time, for one thing, but... There we go. That should be a decent stack of leather. 6. Well, not leather, but leather pieces. We get leather from the deer. There's some more. Bet that runestone is a thing explaining. Is that Ithaca right there? No. What is this? This looks like a specific kind of like structure thing. Huh. I've never seen a formation like that. It's kind of weird. This is where we were going to build our last house, but I guess I didn't notice that earlier. All right, boar. There's a bunch of them here, so they might actually get attacked from... Ooh, my thing's about to break. I better build a emergency stone axe here just in case this one breaks. Dusted some. Yep. Did indeed break. Definitely repair that. Repairing is actually upgrading. It just restores the health when you do it, so it's best to do it once it's broke. Once we repair it, it'll actually be even better. Seems like the stone axe is strong enough to get the job done anyway. I think they know when you're crawling or hiding behind them too, so... I think they know when you're crouching behind them because they always seem to walk a lot further when you're trying to sneak up on them. As was demonstrated there, that's why I stopped crouching, because I was going to run out of stamina. Can't hide from me, raspberries. Can't hide from me. Raspberries are love. Raspberries are life. Quite literally. See if there's any boar over this way. I felt like I did see some over this way when we were over here before. Actually put our weapon away and move a little bit faster, I think. It's another log. Those logs look weird when they're face on, man. I don't see any more. I think I see a grayling out there, but... yeah, I don't see any other boar out here. There are some deer. Can give it a try to sneak up on them, but probably won't even bother sneaking because they see it from so far away. They see you even when you are sneaking, so... yeah. We just basically got lucky the other times. That's what they normally do. Gotta have a spear or a bow. God, is the stream like really like encoding overwhelmed for you guys? Well, mine's just in 360p, so I don't know. You guys will have to tell me. Stream should be in 1080p. My preview window's in 360, so I don't know. Looks more like trash than usual, though. I don't know if the encoding is overwhelmed. It doesn't say it is on OBS, but that's more for like the... it's actually working or not. Did we read this one? Yeah, this is the one that tells you about boars. This land is hard and wild, but those who are brought here are harder still. Take comfort, traveler, in the gifts before you, the good wood and stone, the fruits of flowers of the forest. Look also to the wild boar who roam these lands. They fear fire and the hand of man, but they can be taught to obey it. Go quietly to them and let them eat of your stock. Reach to the ground or their pleasure. If you drop, be wary of leather when the temperature drops at night or you are wet, you will suffer from being cold. This reduces your stamina regeneration. Seeking shelters by an open flame is your best option when this happens. But yeah, if you drop mushrooms near the boars, they'll eat it and start becoming tame. Problem is, it takes like multiple days of doing it. And then I can't find a way to make them move away from wherever you tame them at, so... It's a little bit of a pain. Maybe it's fun to build inside that stone circle there, but... Alright, little house. Let us sleep. Alright. It's another rainy day. To build a tower shield. Flint, I can repair the flint axe. I'd recommend we do that. Does use a couple of our incredibly precious leather scraps, though. And build the bow. Why can't I build the spear? Flint. Bow's great and all. But you don't recover arrows when you're using the bow. It also has like a huge drop-off. Let's see. Some inventory sorting. So I have a decent bit of leather for once, which is pretty unusual. Might actually be able to upgrade to like leather armor or something here. Actually can build a leather helmet. I'd recommend we do that because leather pants only have one more armor than the rag pants. But there is nothing that we're wearing on our head yet, so this is definitely one of the best ways to spin our real leather at the moment. Movement speed penalty minus 20. Oh, gotta grab quick. Don't step in the fire, by the way. You have to be very careful. One-handed, quality 1, repair station. Black power 35 versus black power 20. Yeah, I think the wood shield's probably better. Resin. It's a little bit resinous to use resin, but it's okay. There we go. All right. Making some good progress now. Could upgrade the spear. I don't think we need to, though. I'd say our next priority is getting a little bit more leather. And we'd also need to get the resources we need in order to build the leather rack. Which is just tons and tons more leather. Come to me, food. Okay. Drop off some raw meat. Drop off some resin. Get ourselves going here. All right. The legendary spear. Just remember that drop is really high in this game. There you go. That's what the spear does. One-shot slings. We'll be able to catch up to this deer. It's not like most video games where the deer like run off a certain distance and then come back. They'll just keep going if you keep following them. It'll eventually turn around and come back, but never if you're still following them. Stand corrected. That one went back pretty quick. Ruining everything I was saying. Oh, why did you stop walking at the last second? You piece. We had him dead to rights, and then he... Ah. Damn it. Head back to the seaside. I think we had... there we go. They're all on that island over there. Spear's so good, man. I don't want to miss here because they'll go in the deep ocean if I miss. Dang it. Literally between its legs. Stop running unpredictably. That was going to hit you. Stop it. Every time I throw it, they turn. Send them. Every single time I tried to throw it, they would turn. It was dead. Had them dead to rights. They just skirt. Unbelievably frustrating. Try this again. And got you, son of a goat. I recommend that, dear. You don't want them to get too deep, because if they fall too deep, their stuff is not grabbable. Like that. Raw meat's barely grabbable. I don't even know where the last one went. See? Their stuff's in the water is a lot harder to grab. Let's see what else we can find out this way. Keep on collecting flints. We're gonna need it. There's some boar. Gotta grind to level 60, killing boar in the forest. There's some deer, but go ahead and get some boar real quick. Hooah. I missed. Hooah. Hooah. Ooh, my first attack missed. Took our first damage. There you go. Not a problem. I think I do want these switched like that, though. Come get this boar next. Dang it. The arrow drop is so high in this game. Alright. Now the bucks sometimes don't go down in one spear throw. We'll see. Oh, you little frigger. In the middle of something. And he turned around immediately as soon as that fire went out. Not really. Not really fair in my book. Let's try this again. Yay! I mean, that was spot on, man. Yeah. Well, I got him, but as I said, the bucks take multiple hits, unfortunately. Okay. Got some boars down here at least. And some deer over there. Let's get rid of the boar since they can aggro us randomly. Kind of annoying. I didn't even see that one there. See how... Jesus, that really aggroed all of them? Wasn't even near the other ones. Need to grab my spear, but it's right next to the deer. I don't really want to disturb the deer. There we go. That's what we're trying to do. The stag up there is probably back to his spot. The other deer ran. Oh, that deer's actually still there. And it's another stag, though. Yo, I died one. No, no, it's not a stag. Looked like it was. There we go. Try to get the one we damaged up here a moment ago. It should have came back, I'd imagine. Looks like it didn't. Oh, that was right on target, man. I like throwing it point blank in their faces, man. Oh, heard it. Give me the berries, please. Might have ran off. I don't know. Didn't actually get eyes on it. Check out what's in the... Yeah, it ran off for sure. Check out what's in this house, though. Whole lot of nothing. Oh, feeling a bit hungry, as Henry would say. This world is so differently generated than the first one. It's insane. It actually gives like a bad impression of the world generation. Like the other one did not look like this at all. Like this one just seems like all it likes is mountains and big areas of emptiness and like big thick forests. The other one had like marshlands and all sorts of rivers, lakes. Yeah, I tried. Thanks for lagging out, game. Truly appreciate it. All right. It's not like you're installed on one of the best SSDs money could buy or anything. Sons of goats not running in a straight line. Yeah, eat. Gotcha, son of a goat. Guess I call all animals sons of goats. How we doing? 11 and 11. Not too shabby. Not good enough, but not too shabby. There's a lot of stuff that needs leather and leather scraps, man. How far they see you from? They turn every time. Every single time they turn, dude. That's the wrong weapon. Light on fire, bro. Alright, alright. Turn the berries to me. There he is. Layers of sun. Trying to third person peek him. Not working out so well. Cover stamina, please. wonder if you sit down if you regenerate stamina faster. Got him right up the butt. That's what you get for making it so difficult for me, brother. Think we aggroed the pigs? Come at me, bros. Ooh, you survived. I don't know why they're surviving all of a sudden. I wonder if our damage is lower after a certain point. Okay. The scraps on them over. Alright. We got fat stacks of leather, fat stacks of hide. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Oh, howdy. Issa, how's it going? Is the checkered shirt supposed to match your soundproofing, or did it just happen? It's actually something wrong with the color of the camera, I think, because it's actually kind of like white and blue, but the checkerboard stuff is pink and black. So I think the color saturation's messed up on the camera. I'm pretty bad at making it correct, though. I've never had a good eye for colors. Not colorblind or anything, but when it's like fine detail, it's kind of difficult. Heard a deer. Alright, come here, tree thing. Get dusted. Got him. Oh, another one. Back beast, I warn ya. Resin. I missed. They're moving out the last second again. Got him. Got him. I see ya. I mean, that looked spot on to me, but there you go. Thought I had one more attacking me. I heard something yell in anger. I don't see anything, though. There was a deer over here, but it's long gone. Better get home before the skeleton comes to attacks us. Probably wouldn't hurt to fight a skeleton, actually. We could use some bone fragments. Welcome home, such as it is. Alright. Plenty of leather to do whatever we want to do. Oh, howdy, DB. How's it going? Alright. Probably can upgrade to... Ooh, actually... I don't have as much as you would imagine. Keep that 16 stack on us. Get those cooking. A little bit more flint, a little bit more resin. All right. How far away are we from this? Just need a flint. There we go. Guess I don't need all three of these on me. How does the raspberry compare to mushroom? 10 health, 20 stamina. 15 health, 20 stamina. Well, these are a little... We do have like tons of these though, so we should probably just eat those. Flint. That actually works. Let's do that. Looks kind of like a headboard decoration or something. All right. Should open up everything that we can build. Oh, that took all of our scraps, huh? Yeah, we can build the leather tunic, or the leather pants and the leather tunic. So we'll get started. One more deer hide. Also need to hunt more necks. I heard a deer like right out here. It's weird sounding as they sound now. Oh, there it is. Got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Create our pants. Then I'd say we're probably getting close to being able to fight the boss. I don't know, Mo. I don't know if it's weaker with just one player or not. If it's not weaker, then I'm in trouble. Made the pants, need the tunic. Okay. The alternative of fighting the boss right away is like, well, it says to fight the boss before going to the thing, right? Before going to the dark forest. Probably build another torch. Just nice to have for the graylings. Alright. I guess the next thing to check would be like the upgrades for our armor. Yeah, bone fragments, leather. Leather scraps. Leather scraps. So yeah, just hunting more boars and stuff would be a pretty good idea. The ones here would be oh, they are respawn, so I guess must respawn daily. Good news for us. I wish we could like sprint crouch. But I went nowhere near close enough because he was uphill. We survived. Always a little frightening when that happens. Alright, I heard a deer. Problem is, it sounds like it's right past this. Oh, I hit him. Okay, good. That looked like it was going to go too low. Stop going back and forth. Oh my god, dude. Like an MLG pro gamer dodge. It's like what you would see Shroud doing in freaking Call of Duty or something. Strafing ability is unreal. Add ladies and gentlemen, we got him to the soundboard. Is that what you mean? I still need to add die to the soundboard. Just... and we'll have the YouTube poop die from Ganon. Die. Or leather. Hand them over. I am no longer asking. Any more boars out here? Or deer. Oh, don't discriminate. Probably build the bow. I don't know. The bow's really good for multiplayer. Because, like, one person can keep someone aggroed. And then everyone else can shoot them with arrows. Dang deer, man. Ooh, I see mushrooms down there. I do want these mushrooms. Ah, went the other way around the tree than I expected. Hello, grayling. Did it again. I think we can't catch the forest on fire. That'd be pretty bad. Perish. Oh, that one dropped a gray dwarf. Was that actual gray dwarf and not just a grayling? Or do the graylings just have a small chance to drop the gray dwarf eye? Got him. Spotting me even though I'm stealthed. Did I find this watchtower before? Hello, grayling. This one's just a grayling, so. Oh, hello, deer. Looks like it was spot on, man. No, I'm out of stamina. Yeah. Oh, that would have been epic. That would have been a pro gamer move. Why did that curve off to the left? Don't have anywhere to go, dear. Got ya. Got ya, you son of a birch. Freaking exploded, dude. I love the spear. Spear's so good. I really thought that was gonna reach him. Dang it. Stop it with the strafing, oh my god. Just perish. Oh. Lucky first hit, lucky first hit. these raspberry bushes. Perish. All right. Yeah, you can melee with spears. It's not really as good as hitting with the actual melee weapon though. And things like I think the graylings, the little tree things, are resistant to piercing damage. They take a lot more from getting hit by an axe because they're trees. And same with fire damage. They take a lot more fire damage. I think melee attacks with a spear also use like way more stamina. Do need some necks. Just punch them to death. Ah, tried. Where to run? Gotcha, son of a goat. Oh, maybe that one deer was a buck because the antlers disappeared after I killed it. That one was definitely a buck. Yeah, look, let's see. That's how much stamina it uses to use melee attack with the spear. I guess it uses about the same to throw it, but switch to this. Yeah, this one. It's like almost a half as less stamina to melee attack with the axe. So that's why I've been doing that. Should probably try to get you. You haven't been damaged yet, though. Really? It seemed like you're that far away. Okay. Got him. It's also really bad at swinging downwards. A few hits there. Luckily, the necks don't do that much damage anyway. There we go. Let's head home and get the spear repaired before it breaks. Well, even if it's broken, it doesn't matter. We can't use it, but we'll be able to upgrade it anyway, even if it's broke. That repairs it. Eat a mushy. $12 more pelts and 8 more leather scraps. That should get us to where we need to be. To try to go take on the boss. So we're at 15 minutes. We might be able to do it. I don't know. Maybe I should get the bow, though. It's a lot more complicated when you're doing it single player. Because it's going to be chasing me. I almost wonder if more spears would be a good way to go. So I won't have to take as much time to aim. Spears are a lot more expensive than arrows, though. But a bow is more expensive than a single spear. Do not need more meat. Unfortunately, that's all we've got. You guys still ended up putting meat on there, even though I'm just trying to cook necktails. Those away. Another chest. Go. Chest. This chest will hold lootable items. That's going to be things like the resin, amber. Yes, these are technically lootables. Just going to need all the meat I can get my hands on. Going to be taken out of context. All right. The spear for sure. All right. What do we need for the bow? 8 scraps, really? Make 20 flint head arrows if I get some more wood. So I can kill one boar, chop a little bit more wood. That would get us the bow and arrows. Not deer. We always use more leather, but we don't need the deer right now. There's some boars. Okay. Let's do this. Make the long-term investment, make the big stonks. I mean, referring to the arrows. There we go. Or make the big investment on like a bunch of spears. Fortunately, I can't check them on the go. Also need to stop and get some wood. Timber. Skadoosh. Take those. Oh, it hurt me. Only do like 0.1% damage, but still hurt. Ouch, Charlie, that really hit. Dang, reach with this axe is terrible, though. Res. Alright. 10 minutes. Is that enough time to take on the boss? I'm gonna try. Crude bow. Flint head arrows. All right. Let's rest, and then we'll go tackle them tomorrow. Floor hacks confirmed. Wait until we go to the dark forest. The Greylings seem like pushovers right now, but once we're in the dark forest, things change overwhelmingly. All right, time's up. Let's do this. Actually, might be able to upgrade our axe or something. Yeah, we already have. Might be able to do it again. Let's see. Nah, we don't have any leather left. We have hides. Don't have bones. Don't have bones. Can I upgrade the shield? No, I still need one more scrap. I don't think the upgraded shield's that good anyway. Not that much better than what we already got, at least. Alright, we gotta go. Nya. Eek there. Oh, we left something behind over here. Might have done it intentionally, but let's see. Oh, that was leather scrap. Yeah, not gonna bother hunting on the way. It's just left something here too. Don't have a lot of time left, so we're just gonna... Oh, you know what? We need a friggin... Almost wonder if I should just kill a deer on the way. Can't guarantee the deer will drop the thing we need, though. I forgot that we have to make a sacrifice. We gotta put the deer trophy on the thing. Bring them all with me, but I want to pull off just one. If that's good enough. Guess we can just do a straight line this way. Be a little quicker. Rather fight a greyling than a boar. Hand over the resin. Oh boy. It's going to be interesting to see how this goes. Single player. Hopefully there is a hidden difficulty slider based on how many players there are. Hand over that mushroom. Gotta make sure we stay full here, because if we run out of stamina in the fight, it's gonna hurt. Here it is. New tidings. You have found the summoning place of one of the Forsaken. Make the correct offering at the altar and they will come. Be wary, though. Forsaken are not easy prey, so craft a wicked weapon, don your finest armor, and eat a hearty meal before engaging them in combat. Hunt his kin. You make the sacrifice. Oh boy. I'm losing stamina. Don't crouch. Kite him. I gotta get stamina back. It does seem like he has less health than in multiplayer. Kitty, it's a bad time to be meowing, bud. Ooh, the pain. Kitty, no, no. No, no, kitty. No, 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 no. Run away. Yeah. Yeah, you're grayling. Yeah, I don't have time right now, bud. Out of arrow. You can't recover arrows like you can the spear. Stamina. I was running away from you. The ideal angle. I think he's summoning graylings. I don't think those are just random. Actually can block a lot of damage. I'm kind of surprised. You can roll in this game. The problem is it's not responsive. I am shocked that blocks all the damage. Ooh. Send them. It's the big area of effects. Ooh, that one actually got through our shield. Got it. Ladies and gentlemen, he's done. Aether trophy, antler pickaxe. Ooh, baby. He's actually done it. Raven's around here somewhere. There he is. Congratulations. Return to the sacrificial stones with your forsaken trophy and offer it as a sacrifice to the gods to make the gods smile upon you. Lots of wood, too, because it kept knocking down trees. Make sure we get everything here. I'm surprised the shield worked that well. Alright, so now we go back to where we started. Yep, we've done it. Just in the nick of time. Oops, I want to aggro the... I guess I can just kill it real quick. Send it. I actually missed. 4 confirmed harder to kill than the boss. Can't resist picking the berries. Come to me, grayling. Here we go. There it is. Ithacur. Your ability to run and jump is improved. Jump stamina usage minus 60, run stamina usage minus 60. You've been granted the power of Ithacur. Use it in times of need. Your next target dwells within the Black Forest. Go there, explore the lands, uncover the lost treasures and resources. The Elder awaits. Alright, we've done it. Well, I hope you all enjoyed this look at Valheim. I think it's a lot of fun. I think it's really interesting visual style to it, and then the combat's also pretty fun, and then it also has the survival crafting stuff that everyone loves. So until next time, hope you all enjoyed. If you did, remember hit the like button, keep the conversation going in the comments, and subscribe if you want to see more. Until next time, hope you have a good day.